First, what's it been like dealing with the new COVID protocols, and what was your reaction to seeing two of your fellow rookie standouts go on the list?
I mean, yeah, obviously it's really sad when any guy, pops positive and has the possibility of not playing because, we work our asses off and come out here every day and, game days when we get to really put that on display. So, I feel bad for my guys, but I know that they're supporting us and they know that we're supporting them. And then in terms of the COVID protocol, like everything here is run very efficiently. So we really haven't missed a step. It's kind of just, adapt or die is what we say. So.
Barry?
Hi, Jaelan. You're a grounded, mature guy, so you're never going to get a big head off of having 6 sacks in 3 games. But is there someone in your ear who's telling you what the types of things coaches say, like you haven't accomplished anything yet? Stuff that coaches would say. I always think of Bill Parcells, that type of thing to a guy who has 6 sacks in 3 games. Has there been someone like that in your ear, and do you do it yourself as well?
You know what, Barry? I think that I'm my hardest critic. Obviously, coaching staff, you're right. That's kind of exactly like the banter that goes on. But for me, myself, I'm never satisfied with my performances. And so really, I've been checking myself because it's easy to get caught up in, what social media is saying, what people are saying around the building and this and that. And once you start thinking about that, you stop thinking about the things that actually matter and you lose focus. And so for me, just knowing we still have more games to play and every week is so important, I don't ever want to get ahead of myself and think that, I've made it now that I have a few sacks. Because ultimately, like I've said before, man, sacks come in bunches and I'm blessed to be able to have some of those numbers. But, a lot of guys, like Andrew Van Ginkel, for example, he's been playing his ass off and, one of the most key players on our team, and he only has, I think 2.5, 3.5 sacks or something like that. So yeah, never getting too, arrogant, always just trying to build my own confidence.
Thanks, Joe.
Omar?
Jaelan, I know you've learned a lot from a lot of your teammates, but I need you to tell me one thing that you would want to take from Emmanuel Ogbah.
Oh, man. E-Man, he's just a really steady and solid guy. He comes in every single day. He's the same person, does the same routine, has the same – even him, coming onto the field every single play on 3rd down, he comes out and, gives some credit to God. And so, he's just a guy who, I really kind of admire and really try to kind of model my process after. Because, everybody plays the game different, but he's a guy that, I've seen his process pay off. And so I've been able to learn a lot from him and just picking his brain. So, yeah, I really appreciate Og for everything he's done.
Has there been anything about his routine that you've incorporated into your game?
When it comes to dynamic warm-ups and just activating your body, he introduced me to a chiropractor that I've been working with every Tuesday. So, he's always looking out for me and my best interest and always trying to get me to level up my game.
Thank you.
Joe?
Hey, Jaelan, how's it going? When we spoke to Josh Boyer recently, he used a phrase that I'm sure he's used with you guys, or I'm not sure. But anyway, he said relentless pursuit. And in terms of, why some things have gone well in recent weeks, he used the phrase relentless pursuit. And I was thinking about how some guys who are sort of like combine workout warriors, maybe the common knock on some of those guys is that, they take a play off here or there, or they're inconsistent in their motor. How would you, there's a long way to ask a question about motor. What is sort of the source of your motor?
You can always tell how much love a guy has for his teammates and for his family by how hard he runs after the ball every single play. And that's it. That's really all it comes down to, man. If you care about the person next to you, you're going to do everything you can to help the team. If you care about your family and trying to provide for your family, you're going to do everything humanly possible to get after that ball. So, it's really not much to it. It's a life choice. It's either you're going to do it or you're not. I feel like you're kind of a coward if you don't, run to the ball every single play. And so everybody here has the same standard, and it's not acceptable for us to do anything else.
Do you ever surprise yourself at how much ground you're able to cover when chasing down a late developing play, whether it's a quarterback, a running back, a loose ball? Do you ever get surprised when you see it on film or something?
You know what? one thing I can say about myself is like I've always been fast. So I mean, from playing baseball to football, whatever it may be, like I've always known that I was fast. And so for me, like my eyes light up when I see that. Like I'm like, okay, I get to chase something down. Like this is what I do. And so yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever get surprised by it. Sometimes I even find myself running too fast and over pursuing and doing things like that. So still working on things, man. But yeah, that's when I get excited. I'm like, oh yeah, I just see him in my line of sight.
Thank you. Good luck on Sunday.
Thanks, Joe.
Any last questions for Jaelan? Last one will go to Omar.
Why is your video not on, Omar? I can't see you, dog. There you go. What's up, man?
I'm here babysitting, so I'm being cautious. I wanted to ask you, with COVID spreading as rampantly as it is, with you guys having to be more careful about your interactions, how challenging is that for a young player to learn in this environment? Like, are there new challenges? Because you weren't part of the Zoom learning last year.
Well, funny enough, Omar, we like all of the stuff we were doing in mini camp and everything like that was all Zoom stuff. So I'm kind of accustomed to the Zoom meetings. And then in terms of just being safe, like, I have a girlfriend, who lives with me. So I just hang out at the house with her and my cat. So I don't really got to worry about too much, man. I don't really go out too much and do anything like that. But, obviously I'm trying to be diligent with making sure that I'm following all the protocols and doing everything that I need to do. So, yeah.